Hey my loves, so today this is a book review on A Wish for Us by Tillie. This is my book room and gaming room and all of that, but yeah, so this is my review on A Wish for Us by Tillie, and here's the book. I love the sprayed edges first and foremost, but oh my god, if you haven't read this, please, I recommend reading this. This is definitely a 5 out of 5 for me, for sure. It's about Cromwell Dean. He's a 19-year-old rising star in electronic dance music. And it's about Bonnie Their. She lives for music. She basically lets every note into her heart, and she writes music. He also is a composer of music, but he can see color, if you know what I mean. I forget what the word is, but it starts with the S, but to where, like, when you're writing music or doing any of that, you can see color and shapes and all of that, which is pretty freaking cool, because if there's anybody like that in real life, that's nice. You're pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, this book was wow. I loved that in the beginning, Bonnie was not taking anything from Cromwell and basically just told him how it is, you know what I mean? I love that in the very beginning. Except I really didn't like the way he was in the beginning, Cromwell, because I'm like, bruh, like, come on. And then when he started the college of going to college with Bonnie and her brother, I'm like, maybe he'll change a little bit, but he was kind of himself for a minute, and I'm like, dude, I swear this dude, I'm not gonna like him. But as things started to progress, I actually fell in love with his character, which is crazy. But I don't want to spoil too much because I don't want to give too much away, because you literally have to read this book, like, if you hadn't. Like, if you think Tillie books on a thousand boy kisses and 1,000 broken pieces hit you in your feels, this one's definitely gonna hit you in your feels. And I can relate in 2 ways. Leave this video if you don't want to spoil, but spoiler alert. With what Bonnie went through with her heart, it sucks. It sucks so bad. But I kind of relate to her in a way, because I had cancer. Like, not any heart problems as much as like her, like with a dying heart. But I had cancer. And if I didn't get it out when I did, my husband and my daughter would have had to been like there for me every step of the way. So I get where she's coming from, of not wanting people to come into her lives, or just like, you know, wanting people around as much, because it's like, it's that hardness of, I can't do this. I don't want people around. I don't want to let people in. You know what I mean? But I'm glad she did let Cromwell in. I'm very glad. I can also relate to her brother with the whole depression thing. I struggle personally with depression and anxiety, and I know how hard it is for people to fight demons. You know what I mean? It's so hard, because one minute you could be okay, happy with life, and the next minute you could be, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't think I'm enough and all that. But if you are down and feeling down that way, please reach out to somebody and talk to them. That's the best advice I can give you, and know that it's going to be okay. Because you will have people like me. Like, if any of you that are my followers or my friends are feeling down, please come talk to me, please. Because I can help you get through what you're going through. but I can also be the one to tell you, okay, I'm not feeling as good, so I can't give you advice. I mean, battling demons sucks. What got me really is I cried, okay? And this is like me doing the review because I couldn't get my emotions in check for a minute. But what happens with Bonnie's brother and her, I like sobbed. I really, really sobbed because it's just like, dang. But I also understood where the brother was coming from. But I'm glad that things were brought up. I'm not going to say how, because like I said, I don't want to spoil how things were brought up. And I really love that he did that for her. And I hope that she holds that to her heart dearly for the rest of her life. The ending, I loved it. I love that she kind of got some of her wishes. But the only thing for me, Tillie, is, can you please come out with a book too? Because I kind of want to continue. I want their story to continue. Like, I need more. If you don't, I get it because of how you ended it. And that was so beautiful how you ended it. But at the same time, I'm like, I want more of their stories. So please give me more of their story. But Tillie, you did an amazing job on this. Again, this is called A Wish for Us by Tillie Cole. Recommended if you haven't read 1,000 Broken Pieces or 1,000 Boy Kisses. If you mix them around, the 1,000 Boy Kisses is the first one. Then the second one is 1,000 Broken Pieces. Read those as well. Those two are books together. This is a book by itself. It's a standalone right now, unless she writes a second one to this, but I really want a second one to this. I just want their story to continue, to be honest. But yeah, that's my review on this amazing book. And Tillie, yeah, my feelings were all over, just like reading your last few books. And again, I do like this. I got this at, I don't know, I do believe Walmart. And I love it because the sprayed pink edges, it just matches the book, and I love it so much. But yeah, again, that is my review on that amazing book, and I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next video, but yeah, just wanted to give you guys this book review. Bye guys.